Senators passed legislation today requiring Floridians receiving cash assistance to pass 4 drug tests a year. Some Democrats say if you're going to test welfare recipients, you should also test college students and others receiving state aid. Whitney Ray has more from our exclusive Capitol News Bureau.
100,000 of the state's poorest people are under suspicion of drug use. They're the people in the state's Temporary Assistance for Needy Families program. Thursday, the state Senate voted to drug test them.
And by a vote, the bill passes.
The bill's sponsor says testing the recipients will make sure tax dollars aren't spent on drugs and keep kids away from drug abuse.
This is also geared toward the well-being of children.
But there's no proof that people receiving cash assistance use more drugs than any other group, so opponents of the bill suggested drug testing everyone who receives state money.
I was just trying to say, in effect, that all welfare recipients are drug dealers, and that's not true.
The amendment failed. The plan calls for 4 drug tests a year at a cost of $25 a test. The original legislation forced the welfare recipients to pay for their own test, but the bill was amended to allow those people who passed the test to receive a reimbursement. But people who failed wouldn't just be out $25, they'd also be forced out of the program. And if they couldn't find someone to accept the money for their kids, the state could take them away. Governor Rick Scott says the bill protects taxpayer money.
They're paying the bill, and they're often drug screened for their jobs. On top of that, it's good for families. They're going to create another reason why people will think again about using drugs.
Opponents of the bill say even if Scott signs the legislation into law, the battle won't end there. They expect lawsuits. In Tallahassee, Whitney Ray, WPTV News Channel 5.